with Kelowna now, and we are doing our community spotlight brought to you by ATB Wealth. We could not do this community spotlight if we didn't have them helping sponsor this column. So we just want to say thank you, ATB Wealth. Well, I have Stacey here with me and tell our viewers a little bit of who you are.
So I am the resident services manager at Cristalina Parc Retirement Living Community here in Kelowna. We have 133 suites in our building, and we opened this summer, beginning of July. And we currently have 41 residents living with us.
Wow. Okay, so that's not a name you hear every day. Do you have a meaning behind it?
So Cristalina is a type of cherry. So that is how the owner decided to name our building, was a type of cherry because of the Okanagan.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know why I think it's a grape, but I love that. Okay, so I've seen the building. I've lived in Pandozi. If you haven't seen it or drove by it, can you talk to us a little bit about the amenities or who you're attracting or who you want to come live?
Yeah, of course. So it's a 9-story building. It is for active people in the retirement age.
Yeah.
We have so many services for our residents. We have a beautiful dining room. So part of their living package there is their continental breakfast 7 days a week, their dinner, chef prepared dinner 7 days a week. We have a Sunday brunch. Every Sunday. It's amazing. They have a park fit program, and so they have classes, multiple classes during the week that our active living manager puts on for them. They've been doing line dancing. We have excursions. The owner's really big into the arts, so we are part of the Rotary Center for the Arts. So we get lots of tickets for our residents to attend events there. Lots of in-house activities and events that we put on seasonally, and for all the things that are happening throughout the year. What else? We have an in-house spa. We're part of for the residents. We're part of a car share program, so our residents get a free membership with that. And of course, the location is amazing, the
Yes.
walkability. So that's just a huge thing for our residents to be able to just go out every day and get what they need done in that perfect location.
You guys have a Mhm.
Yeah, it's a spa room for our
Yeah.
residents to enjoy at their.
So is that like saunas and a hot tub or
It's a walk-in bath, and then that's just a big heated floor room they can go in and just use. Most of our don't have a bathtub. They have walk-in showers
Yeah.
with fold-down benches. So because a lot of them don't have a bath,
Yeah.
they
You're
have
offering
access
another way.
to this beautiful room that they can go soak in, have a nice peaceful bath.
Yeah. How does
Yeah.
that work? Is it kind of like booking?
Yep.
Like
Yep.
you have an online system or a system and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a nice bath.
Yeah, so they just book the room for the day through our receptionist,
Yeah.
and it's theirs to use whenever they want.
Okay, well, I'm very far away from retirement living, but it sounds all pretty great.
Yeah,
Um,
it's amazing.
they also have a beautiful park that's down there. I used to live in Pandozi.
Yeah,
I mean, you have amazing little boutiques. You
yeah,
have some little restaurants. You have the grocery store. You kind of don't really need to drive around.
no,
Like all your amenities aren't shoppers isn't that far. The
yeah,
beach.
yeah.
So what a location to get. Why are you so passionate about your residents? And you just said you have so much fun with them. Why would why is it so much the community part to it?
Our so we look for people who want to move in there who are active in their retirement years. The people who are living there now, amazing group of people. They are participating in the fitness classes, very committed and loving it. They're very involved in all the activities that we put on for them. So we're having a lot of fun with like our hoedown, and we're having a Motown party next week, and our Christmas parties, and just anything that we can do to engage and have a social aspect to living in communal living.
Yeah.
Um, Going down at dinner time to the dining room, it seems like the residents all come down at the same time. They want to eat together, and it's just part of that, going into retirement age and not wanting to be isolated at home, for whatever reason, whether you're single or in a couple. We have a number of couples living with us, being part of a community. And you might not want to always do something, say with your spouse, but you can go and do something. You can join the book club,
Yeah.
or the chess club. Um, Still have people to do things with any day of the week. So it's a lot of fun. They are fully engaged in everything they're doing, and we just love doing the stuff with them.
Well, I think that it's so important, and you hear why people really, you retire. We're not there yet,
Yeah.
but yeah, you go in this isolation, or you hear people losing a spouse, and if you don't stay connected and engaging, your health goes down.
Yeah.
So not just your mental health, your physical health. So you're really, like you said, your little mini community all there together, supporting each other through challenging times
Absolutely.
too,
Yeah.
but also having some fun.
Yeah. Yeah. They absolutely, they're making friends. They're a huge support system for each other. It's just something to see. We've only been open just under 7 months, and the things that I've seen and witnessed with our residents it's amazing. It's just so fun to be there and watch the residents move in and the changes they go through, and then already the growth that I've seen. So I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Feel
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
leaving work.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
You're
wonderful.
making a difference.
Yeah.
I know we said that there's no restricted age, but it sounds like people that are retired, this is a place for them to go. Are a lot of these residents local, or do you have a mix of people coming from all over?
Yeah, definitely a mix. Some of the residents have moved here because of family living here or living somewhere in the Okanagan. So we've had people move in from Alberta, from the coast, from Vancouver Island, and then of course moving in just from locally. So either from living on their own or living in similar situations and then choosing to move in with us. For whatever reasons, we do allow pets, so that might be a reason.
Okay, good to
So
know.
yeah, which is also really fun for us because
Yeah. Then you
nice,
get to know pets.
nice to always have pets in the building.
Yes, that
So,
helps morale always too.
yeah.
Okay, so let's say someone's listening, or someone's thinking about it. So what's the process? Is it kind of like if you're renting an apartment or a condo, do they reach out to you? You do a showing? Can you talk about a little bit of the process and who to contact maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can call our number or our reception number, and they will get you connected with one of our senior living specialists. Or you can go onto our website and just fill out a form there, and a senior living specialist will reach out to you. Come in for a tour, come in for a meal. We also have an experience day suite. So if someone's just not sure if this is the right place or the right time to make this kind of change in their life, they can come and stay with us for, a few days or
Wow.
whatever they decide is right for them with the senior living specialist, and get to really be in the community, dine in the dining room, try our food, be involved in the activities, go to the fitness classes, see what it's like to really live in that part of the Kelowna area, if that's what they're trying to figure out. It's a wonderful opportunity to really see if this is going to be the right place and fit for you. So there's no harm coming in, having a tour, seeing what it's all about, coming for a meal, um, and then maybe even trying the experience stay. We also have a guest suite for our residents, for family and friends coming in from out of town, so they can be right in the building with their family, which is
Okay.
really nice.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Yeah.
So that you're like, nope, you can stay pretty right beside me, but you don't have to be
Yeah.
beside me or stay in my bed.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Okay,
great.
great. Well, that's amazing. I really like that idea of, I mean, yeah, it's commitment, or you're trying it out, or maybe you don't think you're ready, or maybe it just takes booking the suite to see, and you're like, no, you know what? I'm tired of being alone, or I'm tired of doing everything by myself. So, do these come furnished or unfurnished, or is there a mix? Is there options?
No, they're unfurnished. So
Okay.
this is just like renting a condo. So it's renting a condo with amenities and services that come with the um, rental fee.
Yeah.
So it's condo living with some added bonuses. So yeah,
Well, it sounds like a fun place to be. I'm
yeah,
like, I've lived in condos and stuff, and I didn't get to go do all these fun, exciting things. So you really have to take advantage of the amenities, it sounds like.
yeah, yeah. There's also I didn't mention there's an art room, a game room. So we have a yoga studio. There's a lot going on, and there's always going to be things added, things changing. It's going to be, and a lot of it's driven by our residents. So what did
What
the
they want.
residents want? What are they looking for? What keeps them engaged and healthy and happy? So it's just it'll always be changing, which is exciting too.
Well, yeah, and it's nice that you guys are involving the residents rather than just being like, this is what you get, this is
Yeah,
all. And it's like, well, we don't actually like that, or we don't want to use that. We want something else.
yeah, yeah. Nothing happens overnight, but
No.
we always do our best to keep everyone happy as much as we can. So yeah, so far it's been very successful.
Great. Can you remind me again how many units are available right now?
Um, well, we have 133
Yeah.
in total, and of course we have
Yeah.
um, so we have just around 90 available, I think, right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Um, and it's just kind of like renting where you can come at any month. Like it's not.
yeah. You can move it anytime.
Are the
So
leases the same as a condo or an apartment? Like you lease for a year or
so we
two? Or
yeah we
do you
do
have longer?
there. We don't do leases. We
Okay.
do month to month.
Oh,
But
wow.
yeah, but when you we have a secure future program. So when you move in, you sign your contract, you do know exactly what your rent is going to be for the next 4 years,
Okay,
which
great.
is also nice
Yes.
to know that.
Yeah.
Um, so that's helpful, I think, when people are making a decision as to what they're going to do,
Yeah.
deciding where they're going to move.
Well, that's really cool. I didn't know do month to month. Because yeah, things happen, or maybe someone moved, want to go live with all your children, or
Yeah.
you don't want to be stuck in
Yeah.
something. But also gives you also option to feel it out, and you might and be like, I'm never leaving.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've
Yeah.
heard that many times.
Yeah, amazing. Is there anything else that I missed asking you, or anything else you can tell us about uh the living?
Oh, of course, I wasn't totally prepared for this, but I just think it's just worth coming down and having a visit, have a tour, see what it's all about. If it's something that has ever crossed your mind, or maybe your parents' mind, you think that you want to bring your parents down.
Mm.
I definitely have brought my parents down.
Yeah.
Um,
Are they thinking again?
well, they're still living on acreage,
Yeah.
so not quite yet, but yeah, I brought my mom there just for dinner the other night. We had a special dinner on, so I said, "Let's go for dinner." So yeah, we went and had dinner, and she loves being there and being around with all the other residents. So maybe one day,
Yeah.
yep, I know she would love to live there.
Yeah.
So I think yeah, just come and see the building. If nothing else, have a tour of the suites and see what it's all about.
Yeah, you touched on a really good point. Here we are thinking we're trying to talk to, someone who's retired, but yeah, it's like if you have parents that like as, a child, your parents might not even think about that, or do they need the stress of the yard and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff? Because I just got a house 2 years ago, and yeah, I'm in my 30s, but owning a house is a lot of work, a lot of upkeep, a lot of stress. Uh, and yeah, I have a partner, but it does feel isolating at times, right? You don't have that. Uh, someone's making you dinner.
Yeah. Well, and they get weekly house bookkeeping as well as part
Oh,
of
wow.
their services. And for instance, one of our residents just went away for 3 months
Yeah.
down south. And so, they were able to just
Turn
lock the door and
Yeah,
I guess,
you're not paying for someone to come check in, make sure everything's okay.
I mean, and we will be doing that
Yeah.
as anyways, because that's just part of what we do is
So the
make sure that
peace.
yeah,
So you're really there just to enjoy.
yeah, it's just move in and live your best life.
And like we live in one of the most beautiful places I think in Canada. So that
Yeah, enjoy
already
it.
is a selling point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could see why, Alberta people, I can say that Alberta girl would want to move and retire here in Kelowna.
Beautiful lake views, mountain views from
Yeah.
all the suites. It's something.
Yeah.
So we have a sky patio on the fourth floor.
Oh,
So
we missed that. See, just keep learning.
yeah. So even, if you like gardening and you
Yeah.
think about, I don't want to give up my garden. Well, we have
Mhm.
big planter boxes for the residents that want to
Yeah.
keep gardening and
Being with the earth.
be
Yeah.
involved in that. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of things that we keep the residents engaged and involved.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in last minute and sharing.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah, and if you guys want to reach out, want to book a tour, we're gonna put all the links into the article. And yeah, maybe it's just time to even go do a tour. It doesn't have to be that you're moving in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, and thank you ATB Wealth for sponsoring Community Spotlight.